Hi everybody, it's Danielle with Inspire Me to DIY, and today we are going to make this really cute paintbrush Christmas ornament. It's Christmas in July, and I know that I said I probably wouldn't be doing Christmas in July, but I love Christmas so much, so I'm hooked. Look at this little guy, isn't he cute? I love this. I bought a bunch of paintbrushes. They're called chip brushes from Amazon, 24 in a box, and they came in all these different sizes. And today I want to use the bigger one for this. I think I'm going to use these for glue or Mod Podge or whatever else I might get into. You're going to need paintbrushes. I think I'm going to do 3 of them today. I already painted one red, so we could get started on that one, but we'll paint these red too. And they have writing on them, so we're going to kind of have to go over that. You're going to need that, you're going to need felt, you're going to need ribbon, and then little googly eyes, and whatever you want for the nose, and the little adornments on there. So let's get started. I am going to use my 1/2 inch, I don't know if you can see that, angled, it's a flat brush. And then for the white details, I'm going to use a little number 4 round. The paint that I'm using today is Anita's. I think I got it at Hobby Lobby. And I'm just using white and red. And I have a bunch of different reds. So pick a red you want. I wanted more of a darker red than a bright Christmas red. So that's what I went with. I want to thank my friend Angel Counterman for my paper today. She brought that over the other day. She's such a blessing. I was so happy that she did that. All right, so I'm going to take the little plastic off. And I think I'm going to start on the side that's got the words, because that might need a couple of coats. Okay. I bought a couple of holiday picks. Whoa. Like these. This one was $1.99, but I bought a 99 center. And each one of these little pieces is on a wire, and they come down and they wrap it all up. So I took one all apart, and I have little pine cones and little berries, and these, what I bought it for, it was these holly leaves, because I really wanted those in this project. So Hobby Lobby has all their, well, not all, most of their Christmas stuff out. You can tell they're still filling shelves. And none of their Christmas stuff is on sale right now because they're still doing fall. But $1.99 and one for 99 cents, that's not bad at all. The good thing about Hobby Lobby is that everything will go on sale Christmas-wise, 40% off. The bad thing about that is it happens like usually after Halloween and like right around Thanksgiving time, and if you don't get there right away, things are picked over. So it's kind of a catch-22. It's great that they have the sales, but sometimes on little picks and things like that, I'll buy them now just to make sure that I have them. All right, so you can kind of still see the writing through there. I'm going to let that dry up a little bit. I have a fan going. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's really hot in Florida today, so this little fan helps, and it also helps to dry my paint. So let's hope for the best on that one. Hey Marge, how's it going? Hi Mary Ellen. Was it Mary Ellen or Marge? Which one of you sent me the post of somebody's getting rid of all their craft stuff, and they're selling the entire contents of their craft room for $400, and I'm like, I really want all that stuff because it's totally worth way over $400, but I have no room. But it was like, oh wow, I really want that. So I don't know why somebody would be getting rid of all of their craft stuff unless it belonged to a loved one that passed away or something, and the family's trying to get rid of it, because otherwise, why would you get rid of craft stuff? There we go. I got one all painted. I am going to, I have my little glass of water here, but I'm just going to kind of set him up along here so the least amount that touches something will keep it from getting my paint all messed up. I recycle just about everything, and these little picks that I got, they had all of this stuff, and see how they each come with their own wire. Well, on the pine cones, they took a long piece of wire and wrapped around it. So I took it off of the pine cone, and I grabbed my biggest paintbrush, and I wrapped it around and around the base of that, and made little, I don't know how you see them, made these little curly cues. Aren't they great? So I'm going to glue them and add those into things. So I don't throw anything away, because you can always make something out of whatever you got. Too bad you can't see it over here. The cat and the dog are throwing themselves around the room. Yeah. All right. The red that I am using, me glasses, Cardinal Red, Folk Art. I really like it a lot. I like the color. I like the way the paint covers. These little chippy brushes, the wood, it's pretty much a raw wood. So it's going to suck up any paint you put on it. So you might need a couple of coats, unless you like that weathered look, you know, where you sand some of it off and it looks more primitive. That's the word. And that look is really big right now. I have always been I want things clean and crisp and looking good. So the whole, let's sand off some of it, that's I think with my OCD-ness, if that's a word, it makes me feel like it needs to be repainted. So I don't normally like that look. All right, so just got the little side to do yet. We'll let this guy dry. He might need a second coat, I don't know. And almost left that. I like to take my paintbrush and get into that hole also, because I want that wood all covered. Oh. Okay. I say okay a lot, don't I? Okay. All right, I'm going to take the Florida, what do I want to say? No, don't fall. Florida allergies. There's just so much in the air. So it's like, I'm going to clean my brush off in that dish of or cup of water that I have. Oops, I didn't get it very clean, did I? Got too much on my paper towel. Well, it's better than it was. We'll clean it off later. All right, since I've already painted this one, I'm going to do my little design. What I had done on this one was little swirly things, and I think it turned out so cute. I didn't do the back, but if you want to do the back, do the back. I think what I'm going to use these for, instead of Christmas ornaments, I think I might either write on the back to and from, or attach a little paper, but I want to put them on packages, because I think that will really dress up a package. Another thing I want to start making to dress up packages is the snowflakes that you see out of clothespins, the pinchy clothespins, the spring-loaded. You take the spring out, you flip them around, you glue them together. I got one here. You glue them together like that, and then you glue all the pieces together. So 1, 2, 3. It takes 8 clothespins, and they have them at the Dollar Tree. I got a package of 24 for $1. So hey, and then I put a little embellishment with a paper punch, the punch that that has the different silhouettes and stuff. I had a flower one, so I cut that out. There it is. I cut that out of a piece of tin from one of those tin, like a sheet pan thing, the cheap ones from Dollar Tree, because they cut really well. And then put one of those little crystal ball things in there that did come from this. You see, there's 3 still in there. So I took that off and hot glued this all together. I'm thinking of doing different variations of this, maybe doing a dark wax on there, or staining them, or maybe painting them. However, but wouldn't that look beautiful on the front of a Christmas package? It could be painted white, Marge. I think that would be a great idea. That way it would look more like a snowflake. Right. And I did not put a hanger on this, but you could take a piece of twine and either glue it to the back or go through one of these little holes. I don't know, however you want to do it, and make it as a Christmas ornament. But so cute and really cheap. I mean, this thing to make was probably around a quarter, 25 cents. Not bad at all. And if you start now, you won't be so stressed right before Christmas. I always start way in advance on my Christmas shopping, my Christmas decorating, everything I can think of this Christmas. I start as early as I can. I got red paint on his little hairs. Must have been on my hand. So then when Christmas does roll around, I have everything done. I mean, I do cookie doughs and it goes in the freezer and all sorts of things just to get ready months in advance. Well, not the cookie dough months in advance, but my crafts and my decorating and everything I can think of. So when Christmas rolls around, we like to drive around and look at Christmas lights, and we like to go to those outdoor malls and see their decorations. Right, Carl? And we like to just really enjoy the Christmas season. And you can do that if you have everything all done. Right? Do you like to decorate for Christmas? You do? Carl dog. All right, so let's get started on this little guy. I have my felt already cut, and the felt that I'm using today, it's been around a while. It's not bright white. It's more fuzzy, and you can tell that it's been handled. And I kind of like that because it gives it more of a vintage look. I am going to find the best side, and I did a couple coats on this, so you really don't see those words, but I think I like this side better for my, oh nope, that's on the red on his little hair, so we'll do this side as my front. So I have my hot glue already revved up. Okay, I'm just going to put a strip of glue down the center. Right down the center of the metal. I'm going to put this on. Now on this one, I left the little strip of silver at the bottom, and I kind of like that because you need a spot for his eyes and his nose. I mean, he could go as Santa Claus, or he could even look like one of those little gnome guys that everybody likes so much. I have one garden gnome, but I don't really do the whole gnome decorating thing. But I know a lot of people do, and they're really popular, and they're really cute. They really are. It's not something I decorate with. My cat, I'm telling you, is going crazy. She's jumping all over the place over here. Silly. Okay, so there we go. And it's not cut straight. It's kind of wonky, but I like that. I don't like everything all. I like everything all clean and crisp. As far as looking perfect, not so much. All right. He's adorable. So let's do a little bit of eyes. I bought, what is it? 236 pieces of eyes. Pieces. Those are those little, well, let me hold up the package because then you can see it better. These little guys, the little Google eyes, and I paid, they were $2.99 at Hobby Lobby, but they were 66% off. So you do the math, I'm not good at that. And then I also got these little red noses, and they were $1.99 for 225 of them. How would you like to have that job where you have to count these out, package each one? No, not so much. So I'm going to pull a nose and 2 eyes for this guy. And I am just going to place my glue where I think I want all this. Kind of do it all at once. All right. And I'm sorry if you can hear that fan. I just have it, I have it going to dry my paint and to keep me a little cooler in this heat. All right, come on, glue strings. Ready? Oh my God, he's so cute. I like it. Perfect. And he looks a little different. His eyes are a little further apart. I like that. Let's do something with the brim of his hat. Here I took a green jingle bell and a little red berry and a holly leaf. Thought I saw something on there. So let's do something similar with this. Although I think instead of the, I'm still going to do the holly leaf, but I'm going to put, this has some little plastic greenery on it. Well, goldery, because it's not green. It is spray painted some kind of funky gold. There. So I'm going to cut a little piece of that off, and we're going to glue that on. So let's see. Put my cheaters on. I think I'm going to just cut one of these sprigs. We'll see. And put it with my holly leaf. Oh, I like that. Okay. So let me cut the wire off the end of my holly leaf. I don't have to use a wire cutter for that because that wire's so thin. All right. I'm going to put, find the right side of the leaf. I'm going to put that on over on this side, along with my little gold piece. There's so many ways to decorate this up. And I love my pine cones, but I still think they're a little too big. Maybe. Let's try it. Let's try it. Okay. Strings everywhere. What do you think? Oh, that's adorable. Kind of have to let him dry a little bit, or my pine cone's gonna droop. Get him on there better. I know. Come here, Carl. Somebody's beeping their horn. Come here. Are you done? Are you better? Okay. How dare they beep their horn? Okay. Love it. Okay, let's do our white on there. Now this one I did little swirlies, and that wasn't the easiest thing to do with my paint. So this one I think I'm going to do polka dots. And maybe I'll, here it is. Maybe I'll still use my fine brush. Hopefully that fan didn't dry my paint up too much. Oh, throw your brush. Okay. And just do little circles and fill them in. I might do, you know what, let me turn this fan off. Ooh, it is drying out my paint too much. There we go. I am going to do, and I'll do them along the side here too. Cute, just little circles. This one I think I need to fill in more. It's a little thin. All right. And then I think after I get my big ones on, I'm going to do little ones. Have you ever used a pencil eraser and you dip it in paint and then you use that for your polka dots? I don't think I'm going to do that in this project because they're going to be too big. but I have done that and it turns out great. Almost really uniform. Oops. Okay. Are you leaving me, Carl? All right. Got business to do? Okay, so some of them, my circles are a little wonky, but I think they turned out okay. And I might go over and do some black lines with my micron pens. We'll see. See if that's something I need to do. It has been scorching here, so to do Christmas stuff feels kind of funny. And it's not that the heat is just really high. The temperatures aren't, I mean, we're in the 90s and stuff like that, but it's the humidity. The other day, the humidity was 97%. That's rain without rain. So it was, you go outside, it's like, when I lived in the Toledo area, the Toledo Zoo is phenomenal, and I didn't realize just how amazing it is there until I've gone to other zoos. And, you know, even in Canada and stuff, we've been to different zoos, and they're nothing like the Toledo Zoo. So, but they have an exhibit at the zoo that I used to love to go into in the winter time because it was so warm, and it was called the African rainforest. But you go in there and it had this smell to it, and it was so warm and humid in there. Well, it's funny because almost every single time when I go outside, it's the first thing that hits me is African rainforest. It is humid, y'all. Just humid. Great when you have curly hair. All right, I'm going to let this dry a minute. It turned out, oh, I like that a lot. Let me get my hands out of the way. There we go. I like that. Okay, trying to get a good lighting on there. Isn't he cute? All right, let's do these other two. I'm going to set him off to dry. And my paint's a little tacky, but not bad. But you can still really see those words. So we're gonna paint on the other side. I cleaned it off so my pink and my white paint in my water looks like strawberry milk. Remember that strawberry Nestle's Quick? Ugh. I think about it now and it's like, it really didn't taste all that great, but oh my gosh, did we love it. All right. This one, let's do stripes. Let's do stripes. All different thicknesses of stripes. So some are fat and some are skinny. Oh, I like it. And let me do another stripe and then I'll show you. I like that a lot. I think I'm going to go around the edge a little bit with that. Now you can paint the back if you want to. I just don't. I don't want to do it. I don't wanna. And I don't know if it would add to it or not. It might. It might look way better if you do that, but I'm just going to do the sides and the front. Oops. Sort of. Okay. Not fabulous. Not awful. Let's do some more stripes up the side, or up the front. I'm going to do a thick one. Kind of make it look like a reverse candy cane. How cool is that? Okay. my radio station starts playing Christmas music the day after Halloween, and I'm there. I am there, and I'm very much a snob when it comes to Christmas music. It's so funny, but I don't like the newer stuff. I want all my Christmas music to be like from the 40s and 50s, like the Gene Autry and Bing Crosby, of course, but all of the old Christmas music. Just me, but I love that stuff. You know what? On or off, these glasses are not working, so let's just do half on, half off. Let's see if that works. Oh, you know what else you could do? You could paint little shapes instead of circles or polka dots. You could just do circles and not fill them in. You could use different colors instead of white. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I don't know which one I like better. Well, let's finish this guy up, and we'll see. We'll do a judging, do a little beauty pageant here with my paintbrushes. Huh? Too fun. Okay, I want to do a couple more of the real skinny ones, and then I think I'm going to call this done. What do you think? I think that's so cute. And maybe later I will go up the back, but I don't think right now I will. If you make a mistake on here and you don't like where the white is, let it dry, go over it with the red. Really, it's not that bad. It does not look that bad. Hey, Lisa, how's it going, girl? I miss you. Lisa's my cousin. Let me tell you about Lisa. Oh my God, her food is tremendous. I would weigh 900 pounds if I lived with her. I never got that gift of being a great cook. It's just not my thing. It's a craft, it's an art, it's a skill. I don't have that. I can bake, and I think that's because it's precise. You have to follow the recipe, but the cooks, oh, throw a little of this, a pinch of that. No, no, I can't. I cannot do it. All right, I think I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave that for now. We'll see later. And then my last one here, I think I'm gonna try the little swirly things. I don't see the words on this one. Oh, there they are. So we'll use this as the front. I'm going to do little swirly guys like I did on the other one. Show you just how easy it is. And a lot of times, if your paint's too thick and you add just a little water to it, it makes it roll off the paintbrush easier. That's what I'm doing here. That way I can get my line to smooth out better. Oh yeah. I'm gonna put a little dot in there, fill it in. See? And I am no painter by any means. I'm more talented with my crafts than you are with food. I don't know. People gotta eat, you know? I think that's a way better skill. Her pies, her mom's pies, oh my gosh. Her mom makes these cinnamon rolls. I'm drooling just thinking about it. God. What do I want to do here? I want to do a big swirl, go around the edge, back up around, And then maybe some dots going in there. Love it. So it's a little different. I got everything sticking to me. All right, and I'm just going to do a quick little swirl around here and eyeball it. I don't, no right or wrong. Okay. I like that a lot. Let's get to gluing. I can take these off now. Okay, so this one's done, and I'm gonna, well, no, it's not done yet. He's got to have his little string on there, but I'll put that with this one for right now, and then get these ready for their close-up. I love it. I love it too, Lisa. Thank you. But you know what? I just dawned on me is I have 2 paintbrushes and only 1 piece of felt, but I do have some, oh, I got some felt scraps, but I think they're too skinny. I do have this ribbon. Ah. Let's see, it might be too wide, but we could try it. Oh, more greenery. Look at that ribbon. Yes. All right, so let's glue. Make sure that's dry. It is. I'm going to glue up my felt on this one. Bring it around. Did you see that Gorilla Glue makes a glue stick for your glue gun? I can't wait. I really want to try that. I'm hoping that it will glue some of the things together, that crafts that I've made in the past that I've had to rethink because my glue gun wouldn't hold it together. There, I had to trim that a little bit. It was too long. Okay, so there's that. I might do some polka dots up there. I'm just not liking the bear right there. All right, let's get creative. I love this. Isn't that beautiful? And it might be too thick, but let's try cutting out the center piece. And I'm going to need, let's see, how much am I going to need? I'm going to only need this amount. All right. The beauty of being live. You just don't know what's going to happen and you fly by the seat of your pants. So let's try it. And I do not have my cloth cutting scissors. These are my paper, so they're very dull for cloth. But we all have to chew through this. See if we can get it to work. Ah, slow but sure. Now I do need my cheaters. All right. Trying to keep the light rings from reflecting back. They're really hot. Having lights on you all the time. But I tried it without, and I think it's too dark. Okay, so I cut this off, and you know what? Oops, you know I'm keeping that. I'm going to keep it for something. Let's try this side. Come on. I think this is going to be the perfect size. Stop. I can't wait. We're going to be getting together to have a girls' craft day again. And I love having a table full of women and we just talk. Everybody brings their own craft and we just do our stuff and enjoy the day. You think? Oh, I like that. You know what? If I use this again, though, I might paint my handle green. What do you think? I do like that. All right. Let's glue them on. glue his edges. I am using Bonder glue with this project. I have a Bonder glue gun, so I just use the glue sticks that are rated for this gun. It has a high and a low setting, just a you know, middle of the road priced one at Walmart. If you do a lot of stuff with the glue gun, you can get pretty picky about the type of glue gun you want, but I don't use it all the time. All right, so this covered up some of my little paint job, my little curly cues, because I still want to keep that metal piece down there. But that's really cute. I glued them up. Wow. Oh, I thought maybe I actually lined up the star there when I glued it together. Sorta. All right, let's do, since everything is red on this, I might take one of my green jingle bells. Jingle bell, jingle all the way. Okay, instead of the red for the nose, oh yeah, I think that'll give it a little bit more definition. Get my little eyeballs out here. Let's put that on. I was going to get bigger eyes, and I think it would have looked okay. Might have been easier to handle the glue too, but these turned out pretty cute. All right, big old glob of glue for his nose, because that's going to take a while to set. Oh, I like it. So cute. So cute. Let's put on, I like these holly leaves. I really do. So I'm going to put on another holly leaf. And here. Let's put them over here. Where's the top? That's the top. All right, put that over there. And then maybe some of this gold, since I got so much red on there. Let's do a little spread. And then I think I'm going to put on one of those wire curly cue guys that I made when I took the wire and wrapped it around and around my paintbrush. Let's take this one, it's smaller. Little spring. See if I put it against my arm, if you can see it better. Little spring action. Put that on there. Oh, it's going to be so cute. Okay. Gives them a little texture too. Since I used a green bell up for his nose, I'm going to use this red berry kind of to cover up all my glue that I put on there. All right. Oh, my spring is melting. Stay. All right. There's that one. You see his little spring? It's kind of hard to see it right on. As soon as it dries, I'll bend the spring up. All right, and then our last guy here, I'm going to use some of this greenery and maybe some of this has the little, it's supposed to look like ice on it, the little beading. But I think if I take a clump of those, cut it from the stem, it'll still hold together. Let's try it. Okay. Yeah. See how it held together from the little glitter that looks like ice crystals? So, oops. So I'm going to do that. I have one more holly leaf. So let's glue that on. Glue my little, oh wow, they melted right up. Be careful how you put your hot glue on those. They shriveled right up. Okay, and then my last berry. Trying to get him off the wire here. He doesn't want to go. Come on. There we go. And we'll put a glob of glue on there, put my berry on. Perfect. Oh, I like how he turned out. All right, he needs some eyes. 2 eyes and a nose. One more nose here. You know, I still might do another green brow for a nose because I have that big red berry. So I don't know if I want a red berry and a red nose. We'll try it. We'll see how it goes. Eyeballs. And it has only been like 40 minutes and we have 4 of these. So basically 10 minutes each. Think about, no, I want the red. Think about if you are making a bunch of these for your friends, you can crank these things out in no time. Oops, I got glue strings everywhere. Is that cute? All right. Last thing that I did, and you can do whatever you want to, but I got this green gingham ribbon from Hobby Lobby. All of their ribbon right now is 50% off, not the Christmas ribbon. So I went to the regular ribbon, found as close to Christmas as I could get, and got it for 50 cents off. So I bought a couple. All I did was thread it through like that. Tied my knot at the end. Come on. Just like that. Done. All right. Let's see which one you guys like the best. I'm not going to tie ribbons on all of them because you get it. We got this one with the polka dots. I got Mr. Stripe. Ooh, I do have burlap twine. Of course, I don't have it out here, but that would look really cute on here too. You know what? That would really be cute if you made little bows out of the burlap and put those like on there. Oh, that'd be good. That'd be awesome. I have this swirly guy. I don't know if I can get them all to stand. This swirly guy. And then this swirly guy with the fancy ribbon hat. I love them all, although I think my favorite is the one with the polka dots. So you can see how quick and easy this is. It went well. So I'm going to try to post these pictures on my blog. Share this to your page, this video, so you can refer to it later if you want to make these or if you want to show your friends. And I look forward to seeing you next Saturday. I am going to be out of town, so I am going to be doing a video probably Thursday night. And I'll meet with all of you then. And it's going to be another Christmas one. It's going to be awesome. You love the polka dots and the swirls? Yeah, I think this guy needs more stuff. Maybe polka dots up here or something. I have to figure it out, but he's still cute. So there you go. Love it. I had big news. I don't know if you all saw it on Facebook, but I have big news, big announcement. I started a boutique. It's all t-shirts and short sleeve, long sleeve t-shirts. I have bags and stickers. I have tank tops, and they all have my designs on them that I hand painted myself. So each shirt is not hand painted, but each shirt has a screen print of my hand painted designs. I am extremely excited for this venture, and I hope you peruse my site. Peruse, that's the big word of the day. I wonder where that came from. It Inspire Me Fabulous, because I think all of them are fabulous. I'm not wearing one today because I did not order them in time to have for my videos. I have Christmas ones that will be coming out and a men's line too. So Marge says the site is awesome. Thank you so much. I am really excited about it. So if you get a chance, go on over to inspiremefabulous.com. My friend Betty just put the link right on the site for us. And, you know, even if you don't buy something, please send me a comment and let me know what you think. Because I'm really, I'm really need the feedback now just to see what y'all might want. You might want, you know, different types of bags or different things here and there. And I will be coming out with sweatshirts also for the winter time. So Mary Ellen loves this site too. Thank you guys so much. You guys really, really help a lot. I love it. So I will see you next Thursday night, and I'll be doing another craft. I'll post on Facebook first. Betty likes the shirts with the sunflowers. Me too. I love sunflowers, and you know they are great for summer and fall. So I don't know, it's just one of those versatile flowers. So sprinkle this video all over Facebook and let me know what you think. And if you decide to make these little guys, send me pictures of how they turned out, because there's so many variations. You just make them your own. And this one's got bells. Have a good one, and I will see you next week. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.